Working in a right-to-work state, you realize how many things, especially if you've worked in a union before, we take for granted that the union provides. A lot of times, the things that happen behind the scenes that make the workplace a fair place to work, and in some cases even a pleasure to come to work, in right-to-work states, all of those are stripped away. The sense of being a part of the team, the sense of security is all stripped away. Unions provide a framework that allows you to be able to work and yet have time for your family and things outside of work. My name is Donald Cornelius Sr. I'm a supervisor operations at eBART, and this is why I love not working in a right-to-work state.
I always knew very early on the importance of union. My father was in the Teamsters. He worked for New York City Housing Authority, and they were a union job. And so just through observing, through being around that culture, I knew it was very important, and I always liked it. You know, some of the things I would hear along the lines. And I was able to provide for my family. You know, I was able to not force you or you know, make sure that my children were, you know, raised right with love and you know, a nurturing mother and father. It was great. I was not initially prepared for the conditions that a non-union job provided. Number one, management did not treat you as a human. They treated you as just a number, someone that they can plug and play. They did not take an account for anything. They would overwork you, and what I mean is overwork. I'm not talking about the activity between your shifts. You would get notified that someone called off and you would be mandated to stay. There was no overtime, even though we were not management. Right off the bat, that was not music to my ears. Once I got here, I knew it was a union job, and I didn't really know too much about AFSCME at the time, but then I started doing my research, and once I started and I, you know, went through employment and you know, orientation, it was like, wow, a breath of fresh air. I felt really excited. I felt a rush of just energy. Not because it was a better job or a better paying job. It is clearly all of that. It's just the opportunities. Unions in general provide an opportunity, and they take away a lot of, you know, a person's personal opinion about an individual. It's fair. It keeps everything fair and across the board. So that's what I was really excited about.
My hope for the unions in California is that we don't become what Georgia is now. If we are not strong and if we don't understand even more than any other time that we can remember in our working careers, understand the importance of the union and the fact that we have to keep it strong, and that the union is only as strong as its members. Right to work is a right to run your life. You know, a union provides a balance, provides a structure, and that's what we all want. That's part of the American dream.